Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of our Build 42 Project Zomboid 6 months later series. Now we have a whole bunch of goals listed in the description of this series, but I also got bored as shit. That's why there's like a several month gap between episode 1 and episode 2, but it's honestly kind of hard to survive an entire first episode in 6 months later, so coming to it now, I feel like I should keep going. I was gonna start a new series, but I feel like why not just keep going in this one and try to make it work since we've already stuck the early game landing. You know what I mean? I just have to try to remember what the hell we did in episode 1. Okay, we have a little bit of snowfall. A shitload of moodles, slight wind chill. We have a functional vehicle, it looks like. Empty gas can. I don't know how much gas is in the car. We have a house, but a dick zombie broke one of my windows, so it's not even insulated. And until I have level 2 in carpentry, I can't actually... Wait, what? Starvation? Okay, good, yeah. Until I have level 2 in carpentry, I can't fix the windows, so we need to train our carpentry. For that, we're gonna need books. I need to find books. I need to assess my storage and figure out what the hell I have here. Carton of nails and a bunch of water bottles. Technology. So we have tools and crafting items in here. Non-perishable foods in there. Oh, books right here. No carpentry book, it looks like, though. No carpentry book at all. I have a mechanics book in my inventory. Alright, well, let's get looting. I'm hopeless, starving to death. At my breaking point, I can't go on. There's a wind chill, an awful odor. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, well, let's go somewhere. Have I been keeping track of the places that I have and have not looted? I have no annotations. There's a wood stove in the basement over there, I know that. Let's just try to loot this neighborhood, I guess. See what we can find. It's a bunch of trailers, but I might end up finding some books. Alcohol wipes, toilet paper, caffeine pills. Hello, oh snap. Good morning, buddy. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't think that was YouTube, buddy. I started the stream late. Yeah, I'm late. Canned corned beef and an empty pan. Nice. I actually got some good grub here. There's an empty pan. Oh, yes. We need that. Matchbook. Pistol. I've been meaning to try out the gun. Apparently, it's a lot different now than it used to be. What is that? Oh, that's the handgun case. Okay. What's that on the dresser? Okay. I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. Good morning, Jesper. Good afternoon. Yeah, so, Jesper, did you buy Survival Fountain of Youth? You were chilling, waiting for it to start, but it never did? Yeah, I scheduled it for 1:10, but I didn't actually go live until 1:15. I think that was all me, buddy. Hello, Rain. Welcome. How are you doing? Empty bowl. I don't know what we have as far as cookware goes. Milk chocolate bar. Ketchup. I found a stick of butter, which is pretty awesome. That's a shitload of calories. How am I doing weight-wise? 77. I'm gonna have to do a weight gain spree pretty soon here, I think. Even on 6 months later, this town really doesn't have that many zombies in it. Catalog, Franklin Motors. Photograph of people partying. All right, well, let's pick up this radio. I kind of want it. We can dismantle it later. Hang on. That's a flyer for a store in Muldraw. I could learn where Muldraw is if I look at that. Eh. I gotta find a school. Hey, zombies. Right on. We haven't seen zombies the whole episode. Let's do some fighting. Hello there. I might want to turn my volume down a little bit. That ground targeting, oh buddy. Okay, so I think this is just sound volume. We'll put that down a couple of notches. That might be a little too much. Maybe one notch. Yeah. Hello, Mbad. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, this game, I tried to play it a while ago, but I got bored of it. But I figured I may as well keep the series going, because we're actually playing on 6 months later, which is really hard. It's got, like, turbocharged zombie spawns, so it's really hard to get a good start in 6 months later. So I figured since we did it, I may as well keep going, right? Check is okay, Rain. Check is okay. Yeah, I like it here. It's scary to be financially accountable to myself, right? But, well, I mean, welcome to life in the real world, right? What's in this one? Okay. There's a book right there. Cooking in French. Yeah. We gotta be more careful going through here. There will be other zombies nearby. Eraser. What do I have in here? I have a pencil. That has a built-in eraser. We have 2 fanny packs with necessary loot in. Oh my god! Right, yeah. I can't have like a dull moment. Holy shit. Fucker could have killed me. Mechanics 2. I don't know if I have that yet. I need to have a list of books. Is this my list of books? I have a notebook. I'm gonna have to take down a list of all the books I still need. Canned tuna. Oh, buddy. Let's look at the map. I wonder what the... Oh, retail and commercial. Parks, community, hospitality. We need to continue scouting this town and try to find, like, a school if we can. I doubt we're gonna find our carpentry book that we need in a fucking trailer park. lot of shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Why am I so slow? I'm out of breath. Holy shit. Yeah, I slowed right down. Okay. All right, hang on. I might need to test out the pistol here. M9 magazine with no bullets. Okay. Let's open that box of bullets. I'm resting either way. And then no rounds found. Where's the bullets? Oh my god, where'd the bullets go? I just opened a box of ammo. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm gonna need to stop moving. Holy fuck! Bro, this sucks. My character's so slow, he can't even walk and open a box of bullets. Okay. Hang on. Alright, open the fucking box. There we go. Insert 15 rounds. This is insane. I'm cold and tired, so I'm moving extra slow, right? Like... Alright, insert magazine. Alright. Well, that was actually pretty effective. Yeah, shit, guns are actually good now, man. I mean, they're loud as fuck, and they're gonna attract a lot of unwanted attention, but the question is, did the zombies die when I took out the gun? The answer is yes. But now there's probably gonna be more. Alright. Let's just load up this magazine again. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Oh my god, those guns are really loud, eh? Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so many. Holy shit. There's more than I thought. There's way more than I thought. Oh, they just keep... Yeah, we're gonna go. We gotta go. Yeah, I gotta get the hell out of here. We'll speed up time and run away. At least we know it's relatively safe, like, near my house here, right? We got some looting done. Okay. So, books. Mechanics 2. I already have Mechanics 2. And Mechanics 4. Don't need duplicate copies. Okay, we have some non-perishable foods here. I'm gonna have to slide these over because my webcam is in the way of some of these UI elements.
Calculations for it's really not so bad as I feared, but I just got a call from them with an offer for discount.
Make sure it's not a scam.
No, they're gonna send me all of it in an email. If it's the official email, then I know that it's true. She also saw that that for your like.
Yeah.
And she had access to that, so that's only in the official.
Okay.
25% discount because it's a big cash amount.
It's a big savings,
so,
yeah.
So they're like, "Ooh, we gotta get this fish real quick."
Yeah. All right, where's that bowl? I need to work out a better organizational system than using a bunch of cupboards, that's for sure. We will get there. Like 100% we will get there, but I'm gonna need time. I just logged into a save that I haven't played in months, so I'm feeling kind of like lost right now. Where do I keep guns and ammo? Do I have like a guns and ammo place? I keep our medicine in here. I mean, you know, fair enough. What's that?
Last thing that I scan, then it's gonna cost 2,000.
Tremendous savings are worth it. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have my collection of weapons in the bedroom. Same with ammunition. So we'll just put this stuff in there. That's full. Okay, in this one. Box of ammo. I feel like Gandalf after going to Moria, you know? Like, I have no memory of this place. Alright, coding in French. I'm just gonna drink that fucking juice carton. I guess we'll put it in here for now. Digital watch. I should have a stockpile of electronics here. Toilet paper. That counts as a medicine. I mean, for real, right? Anyway, I think we're gonna want to engage in some deliberate weight gain at this stage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I fall below 76 kilos, that becomes a problem. So we're gonna want to just devour a shitload of calories, right? But I'm thinking we could also cook. Like, I have dried lentils. We could cook with those. I could also cook with the butter, and then we might get more out of it. So we don't have electricity. Not in 6 months later. The electricity is off. So I need to build a campfire, which is going to require some wood. There is a wood stove, actually. Maybe we'll take a day trip and go get that wood stove that I found. I marked it on the map. I don't know if I can just pick it up and take it, though. How much gas do we even have? Barely any. I never found any more gas, so we're extremely low on gas. I would have to like walk to get it. Let's just work on some of these zombies here for a while. Loop around. Okay. Yeah, we don't want zombies right outside our house. Now, I think I'm just gonna work on making a campfire. I probably have an axe. I could get some wood, and we could make a fire and try to cook with it. Let's do that. Let's go grab our axe. We're killing daylight. All right, we need an axe. I have a bone war hatchet, but it's not suitable for cutting down trees, so it looks like I actually can't cut down a tree. Okay. All right. Well then, there are alternatives if I need to find wood. What do I need to craft a campfire?
Just got another offer from a different insurance that I was looking for, and they're offering me a 30% discount.
Wow. I don't get it. Where's the campfire blueprint? I'm in all. Fire. How do I, guys, how do I campfire? I need help. Where's the fire? I don't get it. Cooking. Fire. Man need fire. How does one fire?
Survival?
No, there's not. Guys, how do I fire? Help me fire. Okay. Campfire build 42. How to make. You make a fire pit with stones. Okay, so apparently you can right click on stones on the ground to pick them up. Not that I'd see any stones on the ground, but apparently it's an option. What about this? That looks like a fucking stone. Remove tree branch. Oh. What? I have a tree branch. Okay, that's kind of cool. I got a tree branch. But I still need stone. I know you can forage for it, but it's complete RNG whether or not you actually find a stone while foraging. You know what I mean? But I can find tree branches like it's nothing, seemingly. Alright, let's just fucking forage. I got rid of the zombies that were nearby. I need stones, so let's enable search mode. We have a focus for stones. Oh, I found something. What is that? Sharp flint flake. What's that? Another flint flake. What is that? It's like berries, right? It's a bush. What is that? Berries, wild. We'll discard them, but I get foraging experience for finding them. The thing is, oh, stone. Right fucking there. Yeah, I need to find apparently 3 stones to make a fire pit. Show craft recipes used in pit. Yeah, I don't know. Remove large stone. Pick up twigs. I got a foraging level up. I wonder why I can't grab that large stone. Show craft recipes. Apparently, if I have a club hammer, I can break that large stone into 10 small stone. But I can't seem to pick up that stone. Why? How? Oh, probably has to do with the container. It weighs 40, that's why. That's why I can't do it. Equip in both hands, can't do that either. Alright. Well, I might be able to come back for that large stone. I just have to follow this trail to get to it. I'm still wondering how the hell to make a fire pit, but... Ugh. Under the building menu. Oh, there's a crafting menu and a building menu now. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, oh snap. Thank you. You're like a genuine fucking Jarvis up in here. Okay, so there's a building menu and a crafting menu. I needed to learn that. That's important. Okay, so I need to find 3 stones. We already have 1. And if I grab a club hammer... What's my body weight look like? 77. We still got time. Club hammer. I have a claw hammer. It's possible that any hammer might work. We'll take this one and try it out. I have a flashlight, just in case. Yeah. In case it gets too dark and I need to be able to see, I do have a flashlight. Still, if I can't pick up that fucking... Here, let's drop this stuff right here. Stone, flint, tree branch, and twigs. I need to shed some weight. In order to actually pick that thing up, I'm gonna need to drop some stuff. There. I should now be able to pick it up. I think the character has a maximum weight carry limit of like 50. So that thing being 40, I can pick it up if I'm under 10. I need to go up here, I think. Let's go. Yeah, this is it. That's the large stone. So I was able to grab it. Show craft recipes. You specifically need a club hammer, apparently. Block mace, block maul, club hammer, pickaxe, sledgehammer, stone maul. Well, I can't use the claw hammer, it looks like. I need to try to just... Oh, remove stone? We don't need the large stone then. Let's just drop it on the ground. All I need to do is find one more stone out here. And then we can make a campfire and start cooking. I kind of like that. I like that. Even in a playthrough without any electricity, you can go out there, you can forage for stones, and you can get yourself a means of cooking. I mean, just like before, but now it's more hands-on. You actually have to go out and forage for it. Large, smooth, flat stone. Remove stone. Oh, beautiful. I went out and I found some fucking stones, and now we can make the campfire. That's, 10 out of 10 would play again. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Let's pick up all this shit. And that duffel bag we'll just put in our base inventory. Alright, so now that I have 3 stones, I'm gonna unpack them. So there's craft recipes and build recipes. I need to build a campfire. Preferably away from these corpses. That smells nasty. My character does not like it here. It smells like shit. Let's go over here and build the campfire right there. Okay, now we just need to put some fuel in there. How do I fuel the fire? And I kind of forgot, there was a charcoal grill up here that I could have theoretically grabbed, but there's way too many zombies there now, so we won't worry about the charcoal grill. I just need to figure out how the fuck to put some fuel in here. Maybe it's because the sticks are in my duffel bag. Maybe if I unpack the sticks and the branches. Light fire with twigs and a disposable lighter. Okay, so you have to have the fuel in your inventory and a lighter. You can light the fire. And there's 5 minutes of fuel. Can I, like, put fuel in there so it burns for longer? No. How the fuck? Okay. How to fuel fire. Build 40. This is way too kind of hard to figure out. It's almost like it's less efficient than it used to be in build 41. So apparently I need to have the fuel in the fire and then light it with the twigs? No, that's still just 7 minutes of fucking fuel. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. Oh, destroy for fuel. It isn't destroy the campfire. I have to destroy... Okay, it makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So you have to destroy the item. You can load up the stuff in the fire, but then you have to destroy it for fuel. So we're gonna come back out here tomorrow and we're gonna cook some food. For now, I'll get some sleep. I've been wasting my flashlight battery. But still have plenty. A lot of batteries that we saved up. Let's get some sleep. Let's eat some food. A bunch of jujubes, gummy worms, gummy bears, dehydrated meat sticks, candy corn. All right. I just have to not be starving before I sleep. It's really the whole thing. Let's get some rest. I don't know if you can hit the stone with another one, but you should be able to. Napping stones would make perfect sense. All right, we now have daylight, so we're just gonna go out there and we're gonna try to light the fire and get cooking. But I am gonna need some ingredients and I need something to cook it all in. Let's grab a frying pan. Unpack these. The sharp flint flake, I suppose I just put in here, right? All right. So, lentils. Saucepan. I don't know if I need water to cook the lentils or anything. We might. Pepper. Pickles. Canned corned beef. Beef jerky. Where is my baking pan? Do I already have it? I do not. Where did I put it? Empty pan. Right here. Roasting pan. Alright. Create roast. From beef jerky. Wait, I don't want to do that yet. Create stir fry from beef or peanuts. Okay. Chrome sink. Fill saucepan. Okay, let's try transferring it into the pan, I guess. I don't know how to use the lentils. I'm assuming I need like a cooking pot in order to boil them, right? I really have no idea. I definitely can't do anything with the lentils right now. I can't check the recipes for the lentils. Cooking. Nothing for lentils. Oh god, they changed everything, like drastically. It's a headache to just try and play it like you're used to these days. Okay, create roast from beef, but what, the water though? Okay, let's pour the water, transfer liquid into the saucepan. Create stir fry. Peanuts. Let's add some beef jerky. Butter. That'll up the calories of it. And then pepper. I don't know how to use the lentils, but all right, we can cook that and eat it. It at least has the butter. Let's create a roast. We're basically just doing a fucking peanut and beef jerky roast. Mm-hmm. Just put yours. Yeah. I usually never use my phone anyway. Okay. Let's open the canned corned beef. All right. Can't really use the saucepan to cook anything. Doesn't look like. I have no idea how to use the lentils, but I can't cook them without, like, I can't eat them without cooking them. Add them to a pot of water. So I would literally need like a cooking pot, but I don't think I have a cooking pot. That's the issue. So the lentils are a no-go. We can't really use those right now. Let's create another roast, I suppose, if I can, out of the canned corned beef. Doesn't look like I can. All right. We have 2 roasts, and I can try to finish that stick of butter. We need to get a shitload of calories going. And then I need to sit here and research for weight gain purposes. All right. Destroy for fuel. Tree branches. All of them. All right, so we have 2 hours and 46 minutes worth of fuel. I don't know if that's going to be enough to cook these, but we'll see. Let's light the fire. No lighting method available. Right. I need like twigs or something. Or just a piece of clothing. Socks. Dirty socks of a zombie. What could go wrong? Okay, these are cooking. All right. Put out the fire. The new fire effect does look nice. All right, let's eat. I am full to bursting. My calories are not going up yet, though. We're gonna need a lot more calories in order to make that the case. Let's grab a book to research. Mechanics will do. We can only research while there's daylight. Let's unpack these. Guess I may as well sit down, huh? Okay. Eat that. Okay, my calories have begun to go up. We're gonna need them to go up a lot. We're gonna be spending a few days trying to just stack on some weight. Eat the butter. It's 2,000 calories. It's got to amount to something, right? I miss the days when you could eat the packaged lentils. You can't really eat those anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, those dried lentils, they are a shitload of calories, but unless you have a cooking pot, you can't use those calories. That's new. All right, these chips are good calories right here. The ketchup is also very good calories. Yeah, we got to gain some weight. That's our goal for right now, is to gain some fucking weight. All right, research a little. Eat some more. Let's just drink an entire fucking thing of ketchup. I'm hoping to get 2 arrows up, but I can't really seem to reach it, even if I pig out on everything that we have. Okay, it's too dark to read. White sink, fill up our 2-liter plastic bottle. I'm not gonna wanna be too active. I have to make sure that I'm preserving my calories. I don't wanna burn them away in combat, right? Now, I do technically have some candles, but they do not last long. Like, at all. How do I light the candle again? I had to figure this out in the last episode. Light candle. Do I have enough fuel in the disposable lighter? Let's see. Lighter, disposable. I do still have some fuel in there. I should be able to light the candle. Light candle. That's weird. I do have a disposable lighter, but apparently I'm missing a lighter. Maybe it's like a certain amount of fuel that's required or something. Or I have to light the lighter before I can light the candle. I have some matches. Light candle. Lit candle. Place item. It's kind of weird. Okay. Equip primary. Read. Okay, so I can get some progress with that. You light the candle, you equip the candle, and then you can research a little bit. It doesn't last long, but, you know, it is a way you can research. I wish there was a way to set it up so that you could chain candles off of each other. Maybe there is, but I don't think so. All right. Oh, okay, I can. Technically, I can light a candle with the other candle, but it's kind of roundabout to do it though. Maybe I need to go to the matchbook and set to be unusable in recipes. So I now have another lit candle. Yeah, okay. So equip the candle to primary. Research. Let's keep an eye on the candle here. All right, and now I will try to light another candle. With that one. It's kind of tedious. For some reason, the game doesn't recognize the other candle as a viable lighting source. It's kind of all over the place. I may as well just use the matches, honestly. Yeah, very tedious, needs a lot of work. A lot of work. This does not feel like it's streamlined. In fact, quite the opposite. This feels like a grueling headache compared to the convenience that the game used to have with this sort of stuff. It just feels harder now. Everything feels harder. Anyway, let's get a little bit of sleep. It's far too roundabout. Like, I don't know. They didn't want it to be more convenient. They wanted to try to fit the square peg of the mechanic into the round hole of their crafting menu, and it shows. Let's finish researching the mechanics book. That's done. We don't really have any other books that we can research, but I can read these to boost my mood a little bit. Barely gained any weight at all. It would probably, I'll be honest, the candles are kind of useless. It's probably more convenient to just light a campfire and research beside the campfire. That's probably the case, right? Yeah, I'll learn this over time. There's good ways to do things and bad ways to do things, and I'm gonna have to learn that for myself. Let's deposit the hammer and the M9 pistol. My weight is still going up. It's just going up so slowly, you know? And if I start moving around, it's not going to keep going up. Let's check the map. Payne Road. I kind of want to go down to the end of this road and turn left. Let's try that. Hey, there's a grill right there. Let's take a little pit stop here. There's a propane grill over there. In fact, I think I'm spacing out. I think I already have a propane grill. At the base. I'll have to take a look around the base to find out. I found ketchup and a can of Coke here. I ate both. Found some pepper. More ketchup. Yeah. We need the calories there. I'm 2 arrows up now. Vinegar. I'll take it. There's more ketchup on the fucking counter. Hell yeah. We need those calories. I need to gain a bunch of weight. Oh, more ketchup. Yeah, we have a shitload of calories in us. I basically just have to pass time and gain those calories. That car looks to be in good condition. I have a jerry can, but I don't know if there's any fuel available in that car. I'm gonna equip this duffel bag to secondary. I feel like I would have got the fuel out of this car already if I could have. Okay. Let's keep hitting that old dusty trail. No gas in the car. Found some bubble gum. Matches. It's cool how you can actually find stuff on the seats now. That didn't used to be the case. Oh yeah, you need a fucking siphon. You need a hose to siphon gas, and I don't think I ever found a hose. Right, you didn't used to need a hose, but now you do. Everything's harder now. Everything. Vehicle key, Chevalier dart. No gas in here. Even if there was, I couldn't siphon it. Bottle opener. I might need that. There's a big building up there. I wonder what that is. Let's go check it out. There's also a little construction site right here. I'm cool with whatever, as long as we don't have to sprint around, overexert ourselves, and stop gaining weight. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. 6 planks. I could make a spindle fire starter out of that. 5 more planks. Sugar cookie sitting in the garbage. Are you winning, son? This place is messy. A funnel. Okay, well, if I can find a hose. Muffler, brake, screwdriver, electric. I'll take the screwdriver. A lot of car parts up here. I need to find a fucking hose so I can get some gas, and I have to keep on gaining weight. We basically have to keep gaining weight until we get to 84 kilos, then we want it to stop. 85 is overweight, and you get debuffs for that. Similarly, on the other end of things, 74 is underweight. So you want to stay between 74 Dead battery. You want to stay between 74 and 80. 75 and 85. Got a couple of radios to dismantle later. Let's eat that sugar cookie. Okay. We got zombies in the house. Ideally, we'll find a funnel, because then I can set my sights on, like, new towns and new looting opportunities. I'll be able to siphon gas from cars. Or, yeah, like a hose. We need a hose to go with our funnel and jerry cans. Cheese grater, canned corned beef. There we go. I'll take that value tech, that premium technologies radio right there. Bunch of rotten food. A diary. That's actually pretty important. It's better than a notebook because it's lighter. Yeah, this weighs 0.5. And the diary actually weighs 0.3. So ideally, you find a diary instead. Yeah. Which we just did. Right on. It's not too common. What the hell? Put the diary into the fanny pack. I don't get it. What's going on here? We have enough space in the fanny pack for the diary to go in, but it's not transferring it in. Oh wait, is it? Okay, there it goes. Vehicle key, Chevalier Dart. Is there anything in here? Not exactly. A snow globe of Cairo. Oh yeah. Let's check the map. I am here. Small town, not much looting opportunities. Looks like there's not a single school in the entire place. Let's remove the broken glass from here. What's the condition of my shoes? Oh, those hiking boots are looking good, yeah. Flashlight. I'll take it. Fucking hopping through the window, doors open. Our weight continues to climb. We've eaten well lately. We found a lot of ketchup. Ketchup saved the day. Powdered garlic and dried lentils. I see a basement entrance out back, but I think I heard footsteps. get our flashlight. We'll need it. Nice. Whiskey, chips, sour cream, and onion. Wine in a glass bottle. Good thing we found that bottle opener, right? Beer. Vodka. Sherry. I might need that corkscrew. I don't know. The bottle opener kind of fulfills that purpose, doesn't it? Well, just to be safe. Simple syrup. There might be more. Yeah, there's more stuff on the ground. There's a sealed can of beer. Don't really need the cigarette. Good morning, Corefire. Good morning. How are you doing? We're gonna want to rest in one of these houses here, I'd imagine. Let's try to get into that house so we can sleep there. Got it. Got it. All right. Minimal exertion fighting. We preserved some of our calories. I gotta make sure I'm ready with this flashlight, man. I gotta be able to see. Let's get into this house. Try to stealth my way in. Kitchen. Living room with a fireplace, laundry room. Let's go upstairs. Holy shit! That was really janky. That zombie was like fading from my view for some reason. Did you guys see that? Okay. Well, I found a place to sleep. Wow, I slept for like 20 minutes. Let's just take some sleeping pills. That'll help us get some shut-eye. Okay, we're good. Daylight. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking, Core. Thank you. We're up to 79 kilos. More sleeping pills, eh? Toilet paper. Alcohol bottle. First aid book. It's something to research. Fair enough. Painkillers. I'll also take that CD player. We'll dismantle it later. One of our duffel bags is now full. I'm gonna need to get some water. Let's fill up our 2-liter. Twine. Hammer. Flashlight. You can use the paint cans as water receptacles if you drain them of paint first. Another first aid book, but we already have one. Brand new denim shirt. Right on. That's a mint condition improvement to our outfit here. By the way, these clothing racks might not be as useless as they look. Suit jacket. Shell jacket. Okay, we got a mint condition regular jacket here. That's good, buddy. A jacket without a hole in it. I'll take it. A zombie's inside the house. Jesus. Okay. Best room in the house. The kitchen. Alright. We got a jar of potatoes, but they're rotten. I found an empty pot, which is important. With that, I'll actually be able to cook the lentils that we find, of which we already have 2 bags, so... Right on. That's happy days right there. Another pot, in case we want to make multiple servings at once. Don't need the kettle, already have one. I'll take all of that. Brown sugar. We're getting pretty full up here. I'm gonna have to go back home and deposit shortly. We found a funnel. Nice. Kidney beans. But we have not found a hose to go with the funnel. Anyway, I'm beginning to get pretty overloaded, and I don't want to walk back home overloaded. Let's take a seat. And eat until there's enough space in one of these bags for the lentils. I don't want to be overloaded at all. Let's drink that can of beer. A zombie came in the house. How much does that weigh? 2.0? Okay. There we go. I'm no longer heavily weighed down. I'm weighed down, but not heavily. That does matter. Oh, vehicle key for the truck outside. Let's check that truck, see what condition it's in, see if we can get it moving. I'm gonna call doubts on that one. But we did get a rubber hose. Oh, beautiful. I can officially start to siphon gas. I found a hatchet for collecting wood. A third gas can. I'll take the wire. Right on. Okay. Chewing tobacco. Yeah, there's no gas in here. Wait, let's check the seats. Nothing. Alright. At the very least, I now have the means to siphon gas from cars. I am rather encumbered, though. Nice, that right at the end of the journey we would finally find the hose, right? At least now we have an option of potentially getting gas. Shit. Very overloaded. Carrying far too much. Can barely move. We'll leave behind the value tech, but... hang on. I can at least remove the battery from it. Oh, I'm not even, oh yeah, equip secondary on the duffel bag. Now we're still very overloaded. All right, screw it. Let's just focus on getting home. Shit, there's more zombies than there were before. Okay, we made it home. Such as it is. I'll favorite that first aid book. I guess we'll research that next. Deposit the food first, given that we found so much. Okay. I do have a spare battery for the flashlight already. That's full. We can't put anything else in there. Okay, so I already had a funnel, but now I have a funnel and a hose. We're gonna put those in the inventory, like favorite them. I have a hatchet in case I need to collect wood. I can fell a tree. How are we doing on weight? Still gaining. Very nice. That's what we're hoping for. We're just about unloaded. A new Stargate series, huh? I'm unfamiliar with the world of Stargate. how much is that wire? That 1.0 weight limit? Oh, I don't know what I need these things for. There's a shitload of key items in this game, and I have no idea how they work. That's part of what I'd like to learn in this series, right? Let's take the flint flakes out of there. Those were foraged. I'd imagine they're less useful than other things. We'll place these on the counter. And lastly, we have a bunch of food. All right, we got to find some gas. Big time gas. Now that we can. Our 2-liter bottle is now full. Let's see if I can siphon gas, even if everything is in one of my duffel bags. Yep. Okay. So now we just set out in search of gas, just like that. It's a shame to be right on top of a gas station with no gas, you know what I mean? But until we get a generator working, you know, we're dealing. I'm gonna end up exerting myself too much if I fight here. Let's go over here. Wow, you guys see that? Horse shit. And now they're all bunched up. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore the zombies. The goal here is not to kill zombies, it's to find gas. So we'll just run past them and then start walking. They can't really keep up with us. What?
We don't.
No. It can just be like a...
told me that because it's in for an
Mhm.
that I just talked to, that because you're my husband, we don't have to do that.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. So we'll have to just get a shorter amount of insurance.
Aren't you happy you're my husband? Because the moment we put passport that of the employer.
Okay. Although, what if I, like, my employer is Google, so they wouldn't...
No, but I mean, it's a check employer. Martin was to give you a job.
Okay.
That's for sure.
All right. It's a relief. It's a lot of money saved. Yeah. A lot of stress off our back. Well, it's hard to get accurate information with stuff like this. Yeah.
I must have misunderstood what it said on the website, but
I wish I knew where there was some gas. There's a road down there. I don't know where it leads, but maybe we get to that road and we walk along it in pursuit of gas, but it is getting late. I'm trying to conserve energy by just walking. Oh, I have a scratch? Okay, let's disinfect it and bandage it. Alright. I don't even know how I got that scratch, but... God, there's like nothing here. Okay, here we go. That could end up being fortuitous for us. Looks to me like there's hens and chickens in there, which is kind of crazy. All the zombies are moving down that way, which might give me a chance to, you know. This is an interesting place with a bunch of chickens. I got considerable fucking muscle strain. Hutch info. No eggs. I wonder if there could be any eggs in any of these hutches. Nothing. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out the way I want it to. Let's go in the house. We need a place to hole up for the night. Oh, nowhere to sleep here. I don't know. I have a battery charger, but honestly, unless I got a generator working, that's not gonna help me much. I gotta get out of here, but in case we need it, like, we do have a flashlight. Wow. Bro, get over the fucking fence. What are you doing? He can't climb it. I guess it's the muscle strain, eh? It's getting darker. I don't like being out this late. Okay. No gas in there. We made it home. My calorie store, see, we now no longer have a surplus of calories because I spent the whole day walking at Bites. It's pain. Calories are not easy to come by. Let's eat that can of corned beef. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back in the double for a bit. We're gonna want to maintain that as much as we can. And let's get some sleep. Wow. Got like 2 minutes of sleep. Let's organize our inventory then. We barely found anything. We looked around for stuff, but didn't find much. And storage is getting too full here. I'm gonna need to get like some boxes or some crates or something. As things stand right now, we're just getting this massive overflow. Not tired enough to sleep? Holy shit. Okay, we're taking a sleeping pill then. Anyway, this will have to do. Let's grab a little bit of food, get out there, and keep trying to find a car. Like, some gas for our car, which is relatively functional. I'll eat that milk chocolate bar. Shortbread cookie. Quagga cakes. Licorice. Some gum. We're eating all the junk today. Okay, and some canned tuna. It ain't much, but it's honest fucking breakfast, alright? I am really enjoying how much easier it is to push a zombie over these days. Wow. A fillet knife. No dice. Okay, let's go down here and... I think I saw a cluster of like 3 cars over there to the south. There's a propane tank right here. We can take that and the grill for cooking. And we could go back to that neighborhood where we were the other day and continue looting that place. What's up, sweetie? I'll pause it in a second once these zombies are dead.
Am I awesome? Hell yeah, I'm awesome. I made us an appointment at immigration for next week's Thursday, so I get to 12:30, so we don't even have to get up. Their other time was 8 in the morning.
Glorious, thank you.
Yes. So we're gonna get you into the system, and then we'll be fine.
Good. All right, right on. I found a funnel and a hose, Zeus.
Lovely. You can siphon gasoline.
Now I just need to find gas.
Isn't it glorious though that you don't need a gas can?
Well, I have a gas can. I find gas cans everywhere. But yeah, now you can just put gas in bottles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this neighborhood right here. Is this even a neighborhood or is that just like one house? It's hard to tell around here, man. Everything is like farmland and open spaces in this town. At least getting these stomp kills, we're saving on a lot of calories. Yeah, there's no more houses over there. Ain't seeing shit. Let's go check the garage. Locked. Damn. If I want to get into this garage, I have to beat the door open. That's tiring work. Okay, let's go over here. And go this way. I might have looted this house already. It looks like one of those boarded up survivor homes. Fucking hell, there sure is a lot of zombies here, though. Okay. Let's get in here. Just see what we can see, you know? I may have already looted it, but that was many, many months ago, so I don't remember. It looks fucking empty. Totally empty, yeah. An uncooked cockroach. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this place is looted. We got a vehicle right here, though. Hopefully it's got gas. I gotta get the hell out of this town, buddy. Wow. How are we doing on weight gain? Still going up. 81 kilos, not bad. Hey, siphon gasoline. Decent. Pretty shitty condition. 0% charge remaining in the battery, but we did manage to get some gas, which, you know, God bless, that's what we've been looking for. I'll take the salt. Can opener, just in case I don't have one. A V-neck sweater. Pistol bullets. No magazine in that pistol. I'd like to take this grill home. Or at least the propane tank. Is there a propane tank? Okay, yeah, you can remove the propane tank. Alright. Nothing quite like putting a propane tank in your duffel bag for later. I wonder where the music is. Where's the music? I want music. I don't know, it's weird. I'm not getting any music. We got more gas in this car, but I certainly can't get it right now. Okay. Beautiful. That couldn't have worked out any better. That was fabulous. Hopefully this thing was loaded with a bunch of gas. Duct tape. Adhesive tape. Alcohol wipes. Battery. All right, we got a little bit more gas. Not much, but we did get more, and that's the point, right? Gotta get the hell out of this godforsaken town. Adhesive tape. Okay. Let's put things in the duffel bag to save on space. Getting a little heavy. Put it in the duffel bag, we reduce the weight. All right. The mission continues. There's a car down there that we could check. Try to find something. That's a lot of oh my god! Uh-oh. What is that? Laceration, disinfect. Bandage. I got lacerated by a zombie. I think we're okay. I think I have a 30-second zombification timer. So we would know really, really fast if I was infected or anything. There's no gas in that car. Cemetery, church. No problem, Snow Beetle, no problem. I haven't played this particular series for months. It's interesting to be back. Where's that wood stove that we found? It's way down there. Pretty far away. We don't need it. We have some gas. Theoretically, I could think about trying to leave the town. There's more cars right here. No gas in this one, though. I'll have to check the batteries, too. That shit matters. No battery. Right, I probably took the battery out of that truck so I could get the van moving. No gas. Yeah, we've been here. In fact, it looks like we're back home. I took a propane tank for simplified cooking. We don't need to use the fireplace outside. All right, let's deposit and then go grab the propane grill from nearby. How much gas did I get, huh? How much exactly? 3 liters. It won't get us very far. What do we have for nearby towns? Oh, God. Okay, well, March Ridge is over there. We're in a place called Hoe Creek, apparently. Muldraw, Riverside, March Ridge. I could try to get to those places. Theoretically, I could try. We are day to day here. We are desperate, chat. I don't know if I can be zombified by that wound because I don't remember what settings I chose. Like, if it's me, I usually prefer to have like a 30-second zombification time so that you don't have to wonder for long, but you have to wonder for a little bit, right? That's usually how I prefer to go about it. I don't really know. How am I doing on calories? 81. I need to eat a little bit and keep gaining more weight. I have 5 sealed fucking beer bottles here. Let's just eat fucking 5 granola bars. Fuck yeah. Nothing to it, buddy. Okay, alcohol wipes go in the bathroom and the bullets go in our wardrobe. Yeah, let's go get that propane barbecue that we saw nearby. So this car, let me just take a look at it. I probably chose it for a reason. How does the engine look? It was probably the best I could find under the circumstances. The battery probably still has sufficient charge to get it moving. Let's put this gas into the van. I don't need this plastic table. Let's just put it right here. So where is that propane grill that we saw? It's gonna be up here somewhere. Possibly, yeah, right over here. All right. I now have a propane grill with 2 tanks of propane for cooking. We can cook the lentils to stay at a healthy body weight over time. This is our quote-unquote outpost, but I'm gonna want to pack a bunch of shit to take with me. I've never, like, gone to a new location in Build 42 before. I'm gonna have to get a feel for, like, what do you pack and why. I'm gonna assume a good thing to pack right now would be put the grill in the trunk, a couple of propane tanks just to make sure I have a means to cook food. And then we're gonna pack the lentils, some cooking pots, things like that. I'm trying to learn this. As long as I have a means of producing food, right? I have 3 empty gas cans with a hose and a funnel. Okay, so let's pack the salt. Can opener, bottle opener. Fresh jar of bell peppers, lentils, kidney beans. The calorie dense shit, right? The coffee. Milk chocolate, pepper. All right, let's throw this in the trunk. We got to get to a new town, guys. Ideally, Riverside. It's got a school, right? It has a bookstore. Okay. The trunk still has another 40 kilos of space in it. We'll pack some extra water. The carton of nails, I feel like I should also bring that too. We can put it on the seat of the van. Pack the sherry. All the alcohol. I mean, it's good calories, right? We'll pack a saucepan. A frying pan. I think we already have a can opener. Empty pot. Baking pan. I don't really need the mug necessarily, because the way that I usually eat coffee is I do just that. I eat the grounds to reduce my fatigue and get the calories from it, right? Mainly because I don't know how to make coffee in this game, but I suppose if I think about it realistically, I could just figure it out. Could probably make like Turkish coffee or something. All right, put the carton of nails on. Ugh. Well, I can actually put it in the trunk from here, which is pretty cool. But I don't want to put anything on the passenger seat. I might need that passenger seat in order to get out of the car safely when I'm being accosted. I have 6 kilos of space left in there, so I also have another duffel bag right here. By the way, how's my weapon looking? Nightstick. Can I repair it? With duct tape? Doesn't look like it. I can't fix it with adhesive tape either. Too dark to read. Definitely gonna want to pack some extra meds. I should leave some meds here, though. How am I doing on rags? I could use a couple more of those. Okay, alcohol wipes. I'd prefer to have a full package of alcohol wipes instead of a partially used one. Full battery for the flashlight. Got the pencil and the diary. Caffeine pills, painkillers, sleeping pills, rag. I'll grab the most full box of sleeping pills that I have, which is completely full. Okay. And caffeine pills. The music just kind of like started and then went away. Isn't that weird to anybody else? What's up with that, you know? Okay, I'll leave the hatchet here, but I do need to bring some weaponry. I'll take the iron bar. The wrench. How are my gloves looking? I got bit in the arm, right? Low condition with some holes in them. We're gonna swap out our gloves for these ones. I'll take the hunting knife. Another iron pipe. And a couple of pipe wrenches. Don't really know about the ammo and the guns, but I guess I'll take them. Let's take the mint condition M9. With all of our magazines. I need to rack this. Okay. I'm gonna fill these magazines with ammo. Beautiful. And then box that ammo, right? How do I put it in a box again? Pack ammo in box. Can't do it in the dark. Fair enough. Okay. Let's get some sleep. $4:30 in the morning. It's a good time to get going. We packed some meds. We have food. I'm gonna maybe just take a little bit more food. A lot of the food we took has to be cooked. The duffel is full. I'll eat that right now. I have a 2 liter bottle with some water in it. We are relatively encumbered, however. We can put some stuff in the glove compartment. The glove box. You can actually put items on the driver's seat and still get in the driver's seat? Really? It's weird. No way. So I can have stuff here and still sit there. That's weird. I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it, but... Alright. 2 more boxes of ammo. Condensed. Anyway, we're just under our weight limit, so... I'm gonna go take a piss, and then we gotta hit the road. And good news, everybody. For those of you who know what, yeah, I was gonna have to pay like $3,000 Canadian for insurance here so I could apply for permanent residence here in Czech Republic, but it turns out because I'm married to Zuzana, we have insurance companies offering us discounts of up to like 30%. They're like competing with each other, hoping to get our business. So it turns out we're actually gonna save quite a lot of cash on that, which is awesome. Hello, Brian. Welcome, buddy. How are you? What's up with the music? Music cutting out B42. I don't know. Nobody's talking about the music, but for me, it just doesn't seem to work. Nobody online is talking about it. No music at all with the newest unstable version. This person's right. When you play, when you turn on play music when paused, it works, but when you unpause the game, the music stops again. Okay, well, it's a known issue then. See that? The music turns off after. Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't look like our battery's working. Oh my god, the music is so glitchy, dude. Okay, let's just shut off the music. Fuck. We had charge in our battery, but now we don't. Oh, fucking hell. It's always something, right? Look at that, 8%. You'd think I could get it started with that, but I can't. Oh, that sucks. Come on, baby, come on. It's not even... No, the starter isn't working. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to uninstall that battery. Siphon the gas and try to get a new car working. We'll go down to that other vehicle that we found here. That truck. I don't remember where that truck was, but I know it was down here someplace. That sucks. I can finally leave and now I can't leave. I think it was down here at the intersection of Winter Drive and Main Street. I'm not sure though. Yeah, right here. This fucking car right here. We're gonna try to put the battery in there and see if we can get it going. I don't have the key for it, but I'm a burglar, so I should be able to hotwire the car. Bro, what the hell? Why isn't it working? There we go. Oh yeah, gas. Fuck. No, our battery is just completely kaput. It's dead. That sucks, dude. Oh, I should have left the car running for longer. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. I have a battery charger, but without electrical power, I can't use it, right? So now we have a new problem where I'm gonna need to try to find a fucking battery. This battery doesn't matter anymore. I should just drop it. It's weighing me down for nothing. Fuck. See, 8%, you'd think that would be enough charge to get the car moving, but apparently not. No. I'm gonna need at least 12% charge or something. Anyway, this is... Let's check this place, because this is a mechanics, like auto mechanics garage. Maybe I can find a battery. I doubt it, but right now, we have few options. Doubt we're gonna find one over there. shit. Alright, boys, we're back to square one. I'm gonna need to find a battery. Doesn't matter for which car we find it, but we have to find one. I can take a standard vehicle, sure. Like, it's not a big deal, but... it's disheartening, man. We were just about to get the hell out of here. Just about to. Good morning, DRS. How are you doing, buddy? God, this is just endless fucking farmland right here. Such a big town with so little in it. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna find a vehicle, dude. Like, I'm just walking down the street, living on a prayer. I can't believe I let that battery die. What's this? Supermarket of some sort, but that battery has 0% fucking charge. God damn it. Oh, man. This is all just barren land. Fucking hell. Do I really have to hoof it on foot to a new town? I might, but that means going like woefully underprepared, you know what I mean? Apparently there's something up the road. Yeah, there's jack shit up the road. Fucking little farm building. This is painful. All right. Yeah. Shit battery, buddy. I guess I'll check the battery of this fucking truck down here, but it's not looking good. Fucking 2% remaining. God damn it. I thought that 8% was enough to get a car moving. Like, that's what confuses me. I thought 2% on a battery was totally enough, right? Or I thought that like 6 to 8%, because it's green. It literally displays as being green, like a green charge level, but apparently not. %8 remaining. 14% remaining. Oh, god damn. We might be in the money, boys. I'm gonna uninstall that fucking battery. That definitely will get a car moving. I'd like to go back to that supermarket maybe and try to get that station wagon going. But it is getting late, and that supermarket was fucking far. It was way down there. And now I'm heavier because I'm toting this car battery around. Now I'm less heavy, but it is getting darker, and it only gets harder as it gets darker, right? Maybe I need to just, like, settle for one of these cars here. That has a good quality engine. Maybe I'll take this one. We're not getting out of here without a fight, though. Fuck this. God, you guys have got to die. It's my muscle strain, that's why. I was wondering why the fuck they're not dying. It's the fact that I have muscle strain all over my fucking body. This car looks to be in damn fine condition compared to the others. Fuck it, let's just, we gotta keep fighting. I gotta kill these guys even if it takes me 10 fucking years. God damn it, now I'm getting exhausted. This is stupid. I hate muscle strains so much as a mechanic, it's so dumb. It makes sense, sure, but gameplay-wise, it's like your game can be so realistic that it becomes tedious or a displeasure to play. And I feel like Zomboid's going that way. I literally just tried to fucking stomp that guy and it didn't work. I'm never gonna kill these zombies, dude. It's that fucking okay, I'm just gonna try to lose them. Like, screw this. This is bullshit. There's no good reason to try to fight these guys right now. It looks like, at least because it's dark, I can lose them a little easier than normal. No, that car's actually not in very good condition. Not like the blue one over here. Hopefully the fact that it's dark helps me to remain stealthy. Wow, that battery has 13%? Okay, we got it. God, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I barely have any gas. It sucks, buddy. I have like a tiny fraction of a tank. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. It's gonna be really hard to have enough fucking inventory space for everything we packed in the van, but we'll try. How does the car battery charger work? I'm assuming that you need to plug it into a wall socket, right? You can't just put one battery with a charge and one battery without a charge into it so that they like transfer the charge. Place on the ground, attach a battery, requires a power source. Yeah, okay. Okay, the rear seats. I will probably have to use the passenger seat on this one. Unfortunately, can't really avoid it. Okay, propane tank is in there. Let's check on things here at the van. Carton of nails. I'll have to put that on the passenger seat. Which does mean that those seats are unavailable to me. Anyway, let's get some sleep and then we'll get going in the morning. After some difficulty, we found a way to get a car moving. Yeah, but even if I find the generator, I might not be able to use it. I haven't found the generator book. All right, get some sleep. I'm kind of sleeping while starving, aren't I? No, I'm just very hungry, which is fine. Okay. Bright and early on a new day, we gotta get going. All right, let's go. All right, where are we going? I'd like to get up to Riverside. March Ridge looks closest, but and we don't have that much gas. We have to try to find gas as we go. Yeah, this is Echo Creek. Well, I spawned in Echo Creek. It was insanely hard to get out of here. So I guess I'll just follow the road. God damn. We have everything we need to siphon more gas, but if we don't find cars, we may find ourselves in a spot of particular trouble. Stranded roadside with no way to keep things moving. Oh yeah, shit, hang on. Okay. Hang on. Fuck. Well, there's a car over there, but this is not a good place to stop and try to siphon some gas, so I'm thinking we'll just keep moving. Oh, damn, where am I? I'm just following Frog Jump Road. Looks like we're so far from a town still, you know? I wonder if we'll have the gas to get anywhere meaningful. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. This sucks. Okay. Try to keep fucking moving here. We're getting real low on gas, buddy. We're nowhere close to Riverside. I need to try to find some cars to siphon. There's a little glimpse of some sort of something here, but... Here we go. Okay, pull over. Turn off the car. I have to try to do this without attracting attention. There's gotta be gas in one of these. Ugh, but fuck, look at all the zombies, eh? I'll leave my duffel bag right there. Siphon gas. Oh, putty, there's gas in a bunch of a lot of gas. We might actually be finding exactly what we need here. This car is pretty much in mint condition. If I found a set of keys for this car, I'd probably just fucking take it. But I'd have to pull it out. How do I even get out of here, right? The fenced-in lot makes it complex. Either way, we found the gas that we wanted, so... Yeah, we got a lot of gas now. Enough for continued travel. We have 10 liters. Fucking perfect. We got one zombie camping our car. All right, let's go. The Lord will provide, Embad. The Lord will provide. That doesn't sound good. Oh god, the frame stuttering when you drive is atrocious. They got a lot of work to do, man. God, we still seem so far away from reaching Riverside. At least we found the gas. We found the gas. I gotta turn right at the nearest available opportunity. Not here. Bunch of zombies on the road. We're getting there, more or less. We're covering good ground. It is extremely uncomfortable to watch over here, though, while you're driving. It, like, lags and stutters the whole way, pretty much. Okay. We'll be coming up on a turn-off to Riverside soon. Even then, I'm gonna have to find a base in Riverside. Thank God we found that gas. Can you imagine if we didn't find that random ass parking lot with the cars? We'd be struggling right now, buddy. I don't know where the hell West Point is. I'm assuming it's like down here. Wow, there's a bunch of rabbits over there. Yeah, we're going to Riverside now. Like, we're getting there. Why is my heart icon jiggling? It's because I'm starving. I'm starving, so I'm losing health over time. I'm fasting. I'm saving on food and just eating before bed. Yeah, basically you can starve all day and take damage all day, but then you can eat before you go to bed, and then you'll get health back. It's a narrow-ass road. We're getting there, man. We are so close to Riverside, I can taste it. We finally got out of Echo Creek, man. That was tough. For a while there, I didn't think we'd even manage. Thought we'd have to fucking hitchhike it. Can you imagine? It took this long driving. Can you imagine how long it would have taken, like, walking? There's no way we would have been able to do it. Oh shit, we're off-roading now. Yeah, let's get back to the main drag. You don't want to off-road or else your fucking tires will pop off. That happens. The only safe way to drive off-road is to drive slowly, and then your tires won't take damage. At least that's how it used to work. I don't know if that's how it still works now. But this is a narrow fucking dirt road. I don't like it. The shit's sus. God, I hate driving in Zomboid. It looks so bad the way that... Oh. You kind of have to keep the camera close to your car, and it reduces the frame skipping that happens. But when you zoom out, man, it looks so bad when you're going really fast. It's like it repeatedly stutters new things into view. Okay, here we are. Finally fucking made it to Riverside, more or less. Right here, this road. This will take us into the heart of town. We've officially made it to a new town. Oh my god. Right, this is 6 months later setting, so there's gonna be a shitload of zombies in town. Like a fuck ton of zombies. Especially in certain hot spots. Oh my god, how do we drive through this? Look at how laggy it is. Sorry, everybody, we died. Yeah, the car stalled out. That sucked. Maybe I should have taken that mint condition car that we found, but I didn't know how to get out of there, right? Anyway, I kind of enjoyed it. We could just like start again and spawn somewhere else, you know? But it was fun. It was fun. I just have to get a feel for the mechanics more. Hello, Chezzy. Damn straight, buddy. Yeah, we'll be playing more Fountain of Youth really soon. Let me put on some coffee water. I'll be right back. Ah, okay. Yeah, bad engine. It was at about like 50% condition, but we ended up reversing over a bunch of zombies at some point in the road, and I don't think I don't think Zomboid differentiates between hitting the trunk and hitting the engine for car damage. I should have switched to that mint condition car that we found for sure. Custom sandbox. Let's try to spawn in West Point on 6 months later and see what happens. I'm just gonna close the game, do like a data dump, you know? Ooh, the Bloodline has a new update. I wonder what that is. Oh snap, is that how it works? It's a percentage chance to start the car? Yeah, we'll do ragdoll zombies. It's annoying that the music isn't working. I feel like I shouldn't even play it if the music doesn't work. You know what? Okay, we're gonna take a temporary break. I'm gonna monitor the updates for Zomboid. I am excited to like try again, play again, learn more. But we're gonna take a break for now, and I'm gonna monitor the updates to see when they fix the music, when they isolate the problem and get it fixed, and you know, because the music is so much of the atmosphere. For now, we're gonna continue playing our Survival Fountain of Youth playthrough, and you guys don't really have to do anything on your end. I can basically make it so that when this stream ends, you get transported directly into that new one. Hello, Hansa. Welcome. How are you? We died in Zomboid, buddy. We perished. Our car broke down in the middle of a bunch of zombies. All right, so we have the redirect planned. My coffee water is boiling. Okay, now, let's get this next stream started here. I enjoyed going back and wrapping up that Project Zomboid series. I did. I would like to play it more. They need to bug fix it. The fact that now it's like, oh, for some reason the music doesn't work properly, that's shitty. That's fucking shitty, you know, music is like ground one. You'd think that would never break, but something, they don't know what, has broken the music. So, I guess we'll see. Hopefully they can figure it out soon. But people were talking about it in September, it's now November, almost December, and still no word on it fixing, so. You would like to play 7 Days to Die with me in co-op? Hell, maybe soon. Yeah, maybe soon. We'll see. All right. Everybody, thank you very much for chilling. I hope you enjoyed Project Zomboid. I hope you're looking forward to seeing more, because I am looking forward to playing it, learning it, enjoying it. We're gonna wait for the music to get repaired, right? If you'd like to keep on chilling, just stick around. I can transfer you directly into our next stream, where we will continue our playthrough in Survival Fountain of Youth. All right. Take care, rock on, and peace out to the rest of you. I hope you have a good night and a wonderful sleep, or a great rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Keep love alive, live to forgive, and keep redemption riding shotgun, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. For some of you, that's 2 minutes from now. Alright.